The Emra. Ragnar.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
El mundo del latino.
The following is scheduled for weighing in at 211 pounds. Fighting randomly.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
Tuve tu bandera, si tú eres latino. Otros miembros de la Street Profits. Montez Ford.
And he wants the smoke.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
Some have said that the one thing holding Montez Ford back is his perceived inability to take things seriously, to seemingly turn everything into a joke. But when you're as athletic as he is, sometimes you can't help but be a little cocky.
He's developed somewhat of a killer instinct lately and is ready to prove the doubters and naysayers wrong.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Sent to the corner.
Wicked clothesline. From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Wow. And Ford had it.
Oh, sorprende con poderito. Hay que la cuenta.
Stops the referee's count.
Gets out of dodge.
Se viene Montez Ford.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. He's placed into a precarious position. And here we go now.
Era el poder.
Military press slam. What power!
Complete dominance. Backs.
Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming. Boom, right.
Toma.
Crushing impact corner. A couple back elbows to follow.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide down anymore.
Ford weathered the storm and is looking to rain down some
Metazo el pecho. Fíjate acá Montez Ford. Oh.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, la barrigada. Se le rompieron la eliminación.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Aguantamos por 7.
The count continues. Time to get back in there. He beats the count. Barely. Returns fire from Montez Ford. Back and forth trading reversals. Good Lord. So effective.
Oh my.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Popped right in the face.
There.
Got him right where he wants him.
Kicked out. You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold.
Oh, el giro del latino.
Oh man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Vamos a ver remate. Show him.
Nothing Montez can do now.
1, 2, 3. No.
Montez Ford refusing to stay down. I'll tell you, he is operating on pure adrenaline about now.
The next big move might end as the question is, who has the stamina left to pull it?
Oh, bien. Recorrido. Uno. Tampoco.
Montez Ford refusing to stay down. I'll tell you, he is operating on pure adrenaline about now.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. Placing him in the corner. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. Answer that with a knee to the gut. Force the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right.
Vaya a poder.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this.
Se acabó. Le pueden contarlas también.
That could have just wrapped this one up.
1, 2, 3.
Victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Body
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
Oh, se viene el draft.
What a huge night we have on Raw.
Me da una noche no de estar en Raw.
WWE draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick. Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Tengo 8 disponibles. Hasta 5 ya. A ver. La leyenda. Hombre, que quiere Katy Kelly.
I know there's a lot
Sé
going
que
on tonight
tenéis
with the draft,
mucho
but
lío
I
con lo
wanted to
del
sneak in a couple
pichaje.
interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Fría y caludora.
Everything I do has a purpose.
Vengo
People like to
serio.
say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Hola, jefe.
Good to see you.
Hey,
Me alegro de
boss.
verte.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The Cerebral Assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the
Y empieza
WWE Draft.
Thank you.
el draft de la
Tonight is not
WWE.
about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction.
¿Quién me drafteará?
That all starts
Ya
with
espero
the
que sea Raw.
announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of
El futuro de la WWE. ¿Quién es?
There they are,
Sí,
the #1
señor.
pick in the WWE draft, and wow,
El latino
it's a
mayor.
good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself
Body
a
Ragnarok.
generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
El fichaje.
Stand by
Oh,
for some
Dios
kind of
mío.
technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck?
Hola.
Who was that?
Me han atacado.
Security. Can someone explain what just happened? Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Seguridad, seguridad. Esta historia es innegable, una nueva era ha comenzado. Claro que ha comenzado. Yo le sigo metiendo puntitos. Empieza.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with
yeah,
the
don't
authorities
be.
to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship.
Así confío que lo resuelva junto a Triple H, aunque me gustaría saber cómo el no personaje cualquier puede haber enredado
I
con el
wouldn't assume
tramo.
the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Siempre. Ay, ¿qué crees?
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly...
Fine, Troy.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Vamos a ver qué crepón.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Claro que voy a estar pendiente.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Adrian back.
From Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach.
Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the GM puts them up against another local talent?
Then we all lose, Saxton. The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
El primer pick. Eso Juan Puerto Rico. A Ragnarok.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to...
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else. And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Oh, algo bien.
Buck took a battering there.
Yeah, but he's not down yet. Oh, man.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Double axe handle. Oof. Adrian looking helpless to every attack. Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. An uncanny showing of power. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Buck comes right back at him. Find some payback with their own reversals.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. And that toss got some hang time.
Oh, triple kill,
I think
no.
people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. What are we about to... Ooh! Right to the hamstring. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Sigue lastimando la pierna.
Oh, there's the old stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Great athleticism.
Viene cogiendo Adrian Bob. No lo falló. Se viene el giro del destino. No consiguió. Sound choke slam. 1, 2.
I do not know how you survive that. Staying alive there is unheard of.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but
Taking flight. Body splash. From the middle rope. What a splash.
taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Broken up with a fist to the face. Hits the drop kick.
Sky high. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Backbreaker delivered, and now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Right across the larynx.
Effective counter.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Boom, what a punch.
Taking a moment to get
like grip on the throat. Up and
he has no idea what just hit him.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
Resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell?
Oh,
Not
Dios.
this again. It's the same.
Oh, por espalda.
Where's security? Come on.
Y pa... No, por favor. ¿Quién es ese?
Sick of this. And this
Ven acá, papá. Quitarle la máscara.
regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
¿Quién es? ¿Quién es?
Tony D'Angelo?
Tony D'Angelo,
Surprised with his track record.
el campeón norteamericano. Oh, lo gestaron.
Down and stay there. What are we going to do with them? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is. I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us.
¿Quién?
Them. All of them.
¿Quiénes son ellos, Sapo?
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Vamos con tiempo.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family...
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout.
Es oficial, la próxima semana en Raw, Tony D'Angelo contra el #1 pick de la WWE de Monday Night Raw. Buddy Ragnarok.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 211 pounds. Body
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxon. This is a true grudge match.
It is time for the Don to make that
Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continual...
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
What a counter by Tony.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Shoulder tackle.
Era el poder.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam. Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Getting him right into the corner.
Scoop slam.
Usa tu movimiento de remate contra Tony D. No creo que lo tenga. Oh, sorpresa con paquetito. Sorpresa del conteo 1.
And he just continues to dish out punishment here. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Oh, eso lo sacó. No. No pegué. Oh, no.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Nasty shot to the throat.
Okay, okay, mate.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. From the apron,
all the way to the outside.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
Headed back into the ring.
Tony D'Angelo hyping up the crowd.
On the top. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh. Derecha.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. And he heads back into the ring. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Down the apron. The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam
Contra la cadera metálica.
He's climbing to the top.
Hasta lejos D'Angelo. No creo que se tire, se eleve.
And he's going to the Reigns will start a count out. He'll make his way to the ring.
Lo falló.
Connects on the kick.
Oscar, la altura. Y Angelo se lanza. La plancha.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
El giro del destino. El remate. El conteo. 1, 2. No. D'Angelo que tiene. ¿Qué tiene Tony?
Sent into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
He's headed up high.
También se coge el modo.
Taking flight.
Yo también se coge el modo de la plancha. Es todo. Es todo. 3.
This is more than a win. The number 1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger.
El latino
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo.
se lleva la victoria. ¿Y ahora qué pasa? Charlie Dempsey atacando a Xavier Woods, corazón con la subiendo Gigi Downing. Charlie Dempsey, Gigi Downing, pero que... ¡Oh! Triple por la espalda. Se recupera Tony. Contra la barricada. También a Misterio. Josh Brick. Atacando a Misterio, Josh Brick. Y entra el pelado. Toma al árbitro. Adam Pierce. Y ahora destacando así en Pong. Toma. This is King. Entra Bailey, Kevin Owens. Owens llega a salvarme. Vamos. ¡Dos! ¿Qué? ¿Qué es esto?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause.
Se van a unir los miembros de antes y los miembros de ahora de NXT. Que si tenemos vuestra atención.
Until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
Me han dejado muerto.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong.
¿Verdad? Siempre lo dijo.
But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT.
Vamos a trabajar juntos.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's...
No sé qué
I
creo.
don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was
¿Verdad?
right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who...
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the
¿Quién
person to
conozco?
turn the tide.
¿Puedo elegir?
They're from...
Circuito por... ¿Qué?
They're
Un
from the
circuito
Indies.
pendiente.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to train together for years. You spend that much time with someone, putting your health and safety in their hands,
No sé quién es,
you
pero...
know you can trust them.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps.
Se acabó de esconderse de la sombra, ¿eso qué? Bron Break que se une a NXT, Mutiny, Finn Balor también con Damian Priest, JD McDonald, Io. En primer lugar es miembro de NXT y que no apoyo a este Mutiny. Por lo menos Becky, es la única. Espero que estés bien. Después de todo lo que ha pasado, solo quería darte todo mi apoyo. Raw y SmackDown se unirán para detener en seco este motín. Eso es bueno. Luchadores de SmackDown y Raw. Vamos a ver quién nos dan. Esta se ve brutal. Ay, bien, ¿cómo lo voy a llamar? A ver qué número hay por aquí. Bailey, Belleska, Baker. Me gusta Baker. K-City. Oh, Catherine. Ojo, como cabrón. Sí, me gusta este. Los caras de San Juan, esto que se debe abajo. Oh.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Who else could I trust more than my old training partner?
Yeah, we were always trying to outdo each other back in the day. Might be nice to team up together for once.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute.
All right. You do that, and I'll get to strategizing.
Haven't changed a bit.
Madre mía, Triple H. ¿Cómo está molesto? Ah, ese sí que tengo que poner música. Tremendo golazo. No, no, no creo. 1, 2. Porque se lleva la victoria Catherine. Toma. Qué bonita esa patada. Esta árbitra. Ah, parezco tonto. Uy. No, voy a prender el fuego. Toma. Un, dos. El público está gozando de esto. Escudo rock. Se lleva la victoria Catherine. Vamos a ver si pasa algo. No solo es celebración.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least try?
Yeah. Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us. So we...
Whenever I was in a... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
That sounds a bit goofy, but also borderline scheming. I'll allow it.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new Unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks...
Not at all. Our titles have red accents while they...
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new?
Zip it, Kathy. We'll...
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
Adiós, pero ¿con quién es? Con un miembro del... Con Cruz del Toro y se le vino. Buah.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring
Latino versus Latinos.
No joking around here. The Unified.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships. These two just made up.
Well, every championship is something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar. And into the corner he goes. Crushing impact in the corner. And an elbow for good measure.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Dropping the elbow. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Tag made. Oh, that kick. Right to the midsection. The champions with the double team action. And it really paid off. Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Oh, my Lord.
Sí, no.
Reversal. Get ready to turn the lights out. This one's all but over.
Oh, shoulders are down.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Oh, no. Uy.
Emphatic kick out for the challenger. Still in it. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Tapped off with a big one.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Oh. Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Downward spiral. Shoulders down to retain. She makes the save, and this match continues.
Oh, levantó el Cruz del Toro.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Oh, no, sí.
And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, House 2, the Unified Tag Team Champions, Body Gentlemen, and the Superstar,
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
What?
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have?
Cosplay. It always...
A bit predictable for my taste, but...
Oh, ahí planificando algo. Lexis Ken.
It's one half of the unified
Oh no, soy yo.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He's determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading
Soy
into a match.
Lexis King.
Unified champs are channeling the Unity champs in a match that should be.
CJ, it's Catherine. Wow.
And the other half of the unified champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
Valkyria está aquí con los White Raiders en SmackDown. Every eyeball and Valkyria or War Raiders.
Completely focused on waging war.
La madre que me parió.
No joking around here. The unified.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're going on me, Corey.
Tag made.
Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Put in the corner now.
Wicked clothesline. She makes the tag. Boom.
manages to slip out of the way.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Big elbow drop.
You know, we can stay there, guys.
Uh-oh. Their opponent's all but helpless right here.
And knees.
Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now,
And a follow-away slam.
And saw what was coming there.
Going up, Going down, punches and counters out. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Jarring impact.
Oh my goodness. From the ground up.
Power slam. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of off taking flight.
and Eric escapes danger.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
And there is no other term for that than just a cheap shot.
Suplex.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
In off the tag. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Ooh, clobbered with the back fist. Ooh, clothesline delivered. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
She gets put in the corner. Wicked clothesline.
She turns that attack away.
Superstars countering one move after another. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
What a headbutt.
Tag.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Tremendo lacio.
The champ is pinned.
Brutal. Bellissimo.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Stop to the ring. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Firm control.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Knew what was coming there.
Challenger's in a bad way.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Downward spiral.
No.
Counter.
Well, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Up into
Y lo levantó.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Ahora trabajado. Y va a buscar el remate otra vez.
Perched on the shoulders. Feet
No, consiguió.
the champ delivering when it counts.
Entra Leslie King. Con el giro del destino. Oh.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Hooked up. Now look at the power side slam.
Estaba hecho ya.
This one's for everything. And the champ gets 3 and 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match. Sharp punch.
Right in the breadbasket.
Eric gets countered.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Countering each other. Belly takedown.
Oh, nos sorprende con paquetito. 1, el conteo de 2 y el conteo. Ya, 3.
The win with the unique pin.
Here are your winners. Comes to the Unified Tag Team Champions. Body
two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps...
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing at NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what... Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Ugh, nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up, the Unified Champions.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the NXT Unified Tag.
There you see what's at stake.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time. Spinebuster! Oh my, what a splash! Oof. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And he gets the shoulder up.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ooh, just a debilitating neck breaker.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Down across the neck.
He avoids the contact. Clothesline!
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Clothesline in the corner!
Tag, man! Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to Smack.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left.
Seen it. Felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not...
It's impressive the way Mutiny's able to manipulate people. They've got a knack for pulling strings and making the bad guy look...
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that...
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 211 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Body
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Venga como NWO.
Be concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance.
Sí, no se abre.
That would be a major shift
Está haciendo un
in the
llamado.
power balance.
No vi ni quién era. Oh, el maestro Gable.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a
Ahora
professional.
para allá, Gable.
It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation in the title.
Shot. On control here and roll through.
Oh, ahora se prende con paquetito. No, no, no.
For that pin attempt.
Venga, luchar, hombre. Alabama done.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. And Gable had it scouted.
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Chad getting challenged there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though. Being set up in the corner for something. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
From the middle rope.
Nice job dodging contact there. Very measured elbow drop.
Able to slip away.
Boom! What a right.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Ooh!
Oh, look at this power. Look at this strength.
Superhuman. Military press slam.
That's awesome.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
And Gable put out his heels after that assault.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Twisted fate. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Kicks out. He still has life.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Got him in the corner now.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Oh, wait a second.
Roll up. Still hit with a quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
A painful looking Fujiwara.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and down with a choke slam.
Terrible position for Gable.
Party's over. Hit the lights.
Putting this one to bed.
And the pinfall for the victory. Picking up the victory as his opponent
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they can trust Bayley and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but
being the #1 pick gives me a platform. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny. Not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome
to the new world order. Oh, oh, oh. Ha nacido una nueva marca, una nueva orden.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bring in
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
Disfrutar del espectáculo.
Spoil the surprise? Come on.
Okay, I'll give you some rope.
I always am.
Vamos a dejarlo aquí.